Hello students. Today we are going to study an important topic of mathematics, decimal numbers. Decimals help us represent numbers between whole numbers and are widely used in daily life, science, and measurements. In this lesson we will understand place value, types of decimals, operations, conversions, and rounding. A decimal number is a number that contains a decimal point. The digits on the left side form the whole number part. The digits on the right side represent fractional values. For example, 47.358. Decimal numbers are used in many real-life situations. Money such as 45.75 rupees. Measurements such as 1.75 meters. Sports timings such as 9.58 seconds. Therefore, decimals are extremely useful in everyday calculations. Each digit in a decimal number has a place value. Digits on the left of the decimal point represent whole numbers. Digits on the right of the decimal point represent fractional values. For example, in 547.368, 3 represents 3 tenths, 6 represents 6 hundredths. 8 represents 8 thousandths. Every place to the left of the decimal point becomes 10 times larger. Every place to the right becomes 10 times smaller. This system follows the base 10 structure of our number system. Decimal numbers are classified into three main types: terminating decimals, repeating decimals, non-terminating non-repeating decimals. Let us understand each type. A terminating decimal ends after a fixed number of digits. For example, 0.53.7512.25. These decimals can be written as fractions. Repeating decimals continue forever but follow a pattern. For example, 1 divided by 3 equals 0.333 repeating. These decimals are still rational numbers. Some decimals never end and never repeat a pattern. Examples include pi and square root of 2. These numbers are called irrational numbers. To read a decimal number, first read the whole number part. Then say point. Then read each digit separately. For example, 47.365. To compare decimals, first compare the whole number part. If equal, compare tenths. Then compare hundredths. Sometimes we add zeros at the end to make numbers easier to compare. When adding or subtracting decimals, first align the decimal points vertically. Add zeros if necessary. Then perform the operation just like whole numbers. Finally, place the decimal point directly below the others. While multiplying decimals, ignore decimals first and multiply the numbers normally. Then count the total decimal places in both numbers. Place the decimal point in the answer accordingly. When dividing decimals, if dividing by a decimal, multiply both numbers by 10 or 100 to make the divisor a whole number. Then perform normal division. Fractions can be converted to decimals by division. For example, 3 divided by 4 equals 0.75. Decimals can also be converted to fractions by placing them over 10, 100, or 1000. Students, today we studied decimal numbers in detail. We learned their definition, place value system, types, operations, and conversions. Decimals are very useful in mathematics and everyday life. Practice regularly to strengthen your understanding. Thank you, students. Jai Hind.